With the 8th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Egor Demin.
It was Egor Demin.
Egor!
I was not expecting him
Let's
to go here.
Egor Demin!
Consensus mock was, I believe, in the teens.
Let's
So,
go.
Egor Demin. Bruni is extremely high in Egor Demin. I'm going to rain on everyone's party and say what I don't like first, and then Bruni can talk him back up.
Wow. You're going first? I thought the positive guy always goes
No,
first.
you're gonna have to close it out because
Changing the order?
I'm changing the order. So,
Wow.
great
All right,
passer.
Don't worry, Nets fans. Don't worry.
Incredible passer. Cannot deny. He's the best playmaker in this class. Sees everything on the court. Can do everything passing wise. Where you lose me is everything else. Shooting wise, 24% off the dribble, 24% on pull up threes, 27% from just three in general. So what is his role going to be as a guard? I don't know if he's going to have any sort of respect to attack closeouts or have space to pass the ball, or that's my problem is how do you throw him out there when he can't shoot? How do you throw him out there when he's not super athletic and on defense might not be a great defender or good defender? I think there's a lot of projecting with his offensive game outside of his passing. So, I have him compared to like a Josh Giddey. I think that's kind of what he is to me.
Sure.
But yeah, so for me, I wouldn't take him here at all. But he's a really good playmaker. So you can now talk him up and defend your guy.
Egor Demin, 6'8", barefoot with a 6'10" wingspan, was second in the Big 12 in assist rate. He has the length that can see over everybody and pass over everybody. The playmaking, I think you undersold it. I think he has a chance to be an elite.
I said he was great
in the NBA, and I agree with you in that the offense in everything with him is projecting a little bit. But that's why I like this pick for the Nets, because they need to project a little bit. I said going into this that they could be one team to trade up for Ace, right? They could be trading up to Ace at 5. Well, hell, if they trade up for Ace at 5, it's another player that has question marks that we're kind of betting on, upside swing, so on and so forth here. Egor Demin, I actually think it's easier to build around him than Ace. Like, if you're starting from absolute scratch, you're like, okay, we have Cam Thomas here. We have other weapons. Like, I'm not going to go down the Brooklyn Nets roster because in 2 years it could be.
Who even knows? Yeah.
but regardless, I think it's very realistic that you can put pieces around him, and as he grows as a player, it all starts to make sense. And I think you don't have to worry about him like taking up all the shots or all the usage. The defense is going to be interesting to see who he guards exactly, but I don't think he's a bad defender right now. And then I think the shooting, the last thing I'll say is I think the shooting is actually better than what people maybe give him credit for. Maybe I'm just buying it more than other people, but he showed some flashes of like mid-range turnarounds, and like when he got inside the arc, like he could pull up at times off the dribble. I think there were just enough flashes for me to really be like, all right, I'm cool. I'm here. I'm happy. I have him at 11th on my board, so it's not even like I love him, but I like it. I like it. Blank slate. Give me Egor Demin.
Wow. Okay.
Toronto Raptor time.